Let us find the equation of pair of transverse common tangents to the circle. Find the equation of pair of transverse common tangents. Right. Already we discussed what is transverse common tangents. When we say two tangents are common tangents, transverse common tangents, do you remember?
C1, C2.
Basic. Two circles lies opposite. Okay. When we say a tangent is transverse common tangent. When we say tangent is transverse common tangent means if two circles lies either side of the tangent, circles lies opposite sides of the tangent, then that tangent is said to be transverse common tangent. Okay, then the process of finding common tangent, transverse common tangents, if the circles not touching circles, basically find transverse common tangent means in the 90% of cases the two circles may not touch each other. 90% of cases, except some one or two cases. So we don't need to find either the circles touch each other or C1 C2 greater than or 1 plus R2. You know, don't need to check here, because already in the question find the transverse common tangents. Find the transverse common tangents. Or if you want to check if C1 C2 greater than R1 plus R2, then there exist two transverse common tangents. If C1 C2 is equal to R1 plus R2, one transverse common tangent. If C1 C2 equal to modulus of R1 minus R2, C1 C2 equal to modulus of R1 minus R2. Is there any transverse common tangent? No transverse common tangent. Circles touch internally. This concept. Only one direct common tangent. So only in two cases transverse common tangents exist. First case C1 C2 greater than R1 plus R2. Second case
C1, C2 is equal to minus R.
Another case is also there. Three cases. R1 plus R2 less than C1 C2
Less than minus R.
modulus of R1. That is the third case, kada? That is the fourth case, I think. So in that case also only two direct common tangents exist. So in that case transverse common tangent exist or not? Not exist. C1 C2 greater than R1 plus R2. Only two direct common tangents. R1 plus R2 less than C1 C2 less than modulus of R. So transverse common tangents exist only in two cases. When C1 C2 greater than R1 plus R2, C1 C2 equal to R1 plus R2. Okay, here transverse common tangents, that means you have to find transverse common tangents. What is the given circles? X square plus y square minus 4x minus 10y plus 28 equal to 0, and x square plus y square, x square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y plus 4 equal 0. So the process is first to find the internal center of similitude P, step number 1. Okay, and use the formula y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. And after that we have to find the values of m. To find the values of m, use the condition r is equal to d, because it is a tangent. So you can take any of the tangent, either first circle or second circle. If you take the first circle, you have to take C1 and R1. If you take the second circle, then you have to take C2 and R2. So if you take first circle, the perpendicular distance from center of the first circle to the tangent. If you take second circle, perpendicular distance from center of the circle to the tangent. Okay. So first we will find centers of the first circle, centers and radii. So compare with 2gx. What is 2g here? Minus 4. G equal to minus 2. 2f equal to
minus 10.
f equal to
minus 4.
c equal to
28.
So center of the first circle. What is the formula for center?
minus g comma minus f.
minus g minus f.
2 comma 5.
2 comma 5. Radius. Formula for radius.
Root over g square plus h square minus c. 4
G
plus 25 minus 28.
minus
1.
no good. 29 minus 28. 29 minus 28 is 1. So R1 is 1. Find C2. What is C2? First to find C2. 2G equal to
4.
G equal to 2F equal to minus 6.
F is equal to minus
F equal to minus 3. C equal to
3. 4.
4. So R2 equal to same formula G square plus X square minus C. So
4 plus 9 minus
4
4 plus 9 minus 4. 3.
right. R1 is to
1 is to 3.
so for transverse common tangents find the internal
Center
center
of symmetry.
of symmetry. That is mx2 plus mx1 by
And y
n
plus
plus n by 2 plus ny1 by
n plus 1.
1 plus and mx2 that is in this
Minus 2 comma 3.
C2
Minus 3 goes over. Minus 2 comma 3. C2.
C1 అన్న C2 ఎంత
Minus
C2
2.
రాయలేదన్న C2 is
Minus 2 comma 3.
minus 2 right 3 into 2 6
1
minus 2 into 1 minus okay by 1 plus 3
minus 2 4.
right minus 2 3 into 5 15 1 into 3 3 by plus 3 4 by 4
18
18
by
by
4.
18 by
4.
4 2 9 times 1 comma 9 by 2. I'm using the formula y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x. If you use this formula s1 square is equal to s into s11 we get combined equation of the tangents. But if we want to find tangents separately then we have to use this formula. Already we discussed it. Y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. So use this formula to find the transverse common tangents. Okay. Y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. So what is y1? 9 by 2. Y minus 9 by 2. Y minus 9 by 2 is equal to m into x minus 1. X minus 1. Okay, 2y LCM. LCM is 2. 2y minus 9 equal to cross multiply LCM. 2m of x minus 1. Now convert it into the form of into the general form. General form means ax plus by plus c. So 2y minus 9 equal to 2mx minus 2m into 1 2m. transform this 2y minus 9 to the RHS side, or transpose these two values to the RHS side. 2mx minus 2y minus 2m plus 9. Is it correct or not? You did correctly. 2 into mx, 2mx. So calculation part is very very important. Minus 2y minus 2m plus 9. We are comparing with ax plus by plus c equal to 0. What is a? 2m. What is b? Minus 2. What is c? Minus 2m plus 9. Now we have to apply the condition. What is the condition? If this is a tangent to the circle, one of the given two circles, it is a tangent to the given two circles. So we can take either first circle or second circle according to our convenience. According to our convenience means in which the radius is lesser. If we take that circle, we can get easily the values. So according to our convenience means here C1 is equal to 2, 5 and R1 is equal to 1. Here center is minus 2, 3 and R1 is R2. That means radius is 3. So it is somehow bigger than R1. So if we take lesser value, then we will get calculation easily. Okay. So that I am taking first circle. So D equal to R or R equal to D. What is the radius of the first circle? 1. So what is the center of the first circle? If you take first circle, you have to take first circle center only. Remember that carefully. Taking first circle radius and taking second circle center, collapse. So taking first circle center 2, 5. Finding the perpendicular distance from 2, 5 to what is our straight line? 2mx minus 2y minus 2m plus 9. So what is the formula to find the perpendicular distance? Modulus of ax1 plus substitute all the values. What is a? 2m. x1
2
b
minus 2
y1 b means minus 2. Okay, minus 2 into 5 plus c minus 2m plus 9 whole by root over 2m whole square plus minus 2 whole square, that is equal to 1. 2m into 2, 4m minus 10 minus 2m plus 9 by 4m square plus 4, that is equal to 1. So this is equal to 4m minus 2m. 2m minus 10 plus 9 minus 1 by root over we'll do in the next step. So 2m minus 1 is equal to 1 into root over 4m square plus 4. So in this side root is there, so squaring on both sides. Let what is happening here? 4m square get cancelled. Okay. So did you remember one concept in your first year? If both sides square terms of the slope get cancelled, then what is the slope of the line? Can you take only one slope, or is there any other slope? If both sides square terms of the slope cancel, what is meant by square terms cancel? That means that particular term vanishes. That means slope is vanishes. What is meant by slope vanishes? ఉండదు అంటే దాన్ని ఏమంటాం? యాక్చువల్గా ఇది రియల్ నెంబర్స్ అయితే 0, when it is coming to real numbers? Imagine not defined value. Slope is not defined. So you consider the slope is not. If slope is 0, you can take it as 0. But both sides slope terms get cancelled. In the algebra, if both sides the terms cancel, then we can consider only one value. But in slope, if both sides the terms get cancelled, one of the slope is not defined. We understood that one of the slope is not defined. Get cancelled means one of the slope is not defined. So not defined slope. Not defined means infinity. So one of the slope is infinity and one of the slope is what we get, that is 1 minus 4, that is minus 3. So here also two cases arises. Minus 3 by 4. So case 1. Both sides m square term get cancelled. Therefore m equal to infinity. Infinity can be written as finite value by 0. Finite value by 0. We can consider the finite value as 1 according to our convenience. Finite value is 1 by 0. So substitute this value in our y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus 9 by 2 equal to 1 by 0 of x minus. Infinity is nothing but x minus 1 equal to 0. So one of the slope is infinity is nothing but what type of the straight line is that? If slope is infinity, what is the nature of the straight line? Vertical line. Nature means, is it the horizontal or vertical line? If the slope is infinity, that represents a vertical line. Slope is 0, that represents horizontal line. So x minus 1 is equal to 0 is clearly vertical line. No need of writing that is vertical line or horizontal line, but you have to know. So m equal to minus 3 by 4. Y minus 9 by 2 equal to, substituting this, minus 3 by 4 into x minus 1. 2y minus 9 by 2 equal to minus 3 by 4 into x minus 1. So 2 times get cancelled. Cross multiplying 2 by 4 minus 18. That is minus 3x plus 3. So 3x plus 4y minus 21. So these are the transverse common tangents individually. But here you get combined equation of pair of tangents. Sometimes it may ask find the transverse common tangents independently. Then you have to use this part. So if you want to find the combined equation of pair of tangents, then only you can multiply these two, you will get this only. Okay, so it is better than this, I think. So it is also involves so much calculation. S into S11, it will looks like simple. Oh, S1 square is equal to S into S11. We can do it very simple. Sir told that this lengthy method looks like simple. When you get put on the paper, it's only difficult. The calculation of the a plus b plus c whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. If you do all these things, then you may get confused at any one step, then you may get not the answer correctly. So that I prefer this method only. But according to your convenience, as you wish.
Only ఒక కేసు
ఒక కేసు వస్తే ఒకటే తీసుకుంటాం. ఒకటే ఉంది. బట్ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద కేస్ ఒకటే కేసు వచ్చింది అంటే దట్ సర్కిల్స్ వాట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు అండర్స్టూడ్. If only get only one slope, that means the circles are touching circles. Obviously, circles are touching circles. Then only we will get only one tangent. Otherwise, two tangents, two equations. So, when the question is asked to find the transverse common tangents, we must get two equations, not one equation. If one equation is there, then the circles must be touches circles. Then only we will get only one tangent. If one tangent is there, the formula is obviously s minus s dash is equal to 0. No need of doing all these things. Okay, right.